funky length. It was sound like I'm swearing. And I just can't get it to get like. And you guys don't know, I had COVID, and see, look, it's just not growing in right. Anyway, but it's at a funky length, so I'm kind of like it looks funky. It doesn't look like my normal hair. It's starting to grow out though. I'm finally getting it to grow a little. Oh, she cut it. This I had a woman that cut it so short that I just couldn't believe it. I cried. It was cut so short. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing prayers for you guys, and I'm going to be doing prayers. Now, I will be doing readings, but here's the deal. I'm not going to do them for free. Hi, Tina. Hi, honey. Tina, if somebody else comes online, could you go on TikTok for me? And then I'll make you a moderator. Is that okay? Because I've gotten a couple trolls recently on TikTok. So if you could, when we get and my other moderator that pops on, Tina. Okay, and I owe you a big favor, by the way. And so I'm gonna do. Yes, hi guys. I'm gonna do some prayers, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm winging it, but I am gonna say a couple things that I'm seeing, and I want to tell you guys a little bit about some of my predictions. A prediction thing. Okay, yeah, I know Paul is like, ugh, trolls. They're just annoying. It's just, and mostly what they're doing? There are people that have lower numbers than me and are trying to steal people. And they're advertising for themselves on my live. And that's on my nerves. So, oh, Jennifer, your Saturn return starts next month, huh? I know exactly. Ooh, that's transformational, man. Like, yeah. All right. You got to call me. Yeah, you do have to call me, Tina, because what you've done for me, you'll get it for free. So I'm going to tell you, if you make an appointment, Tina, because you've been a moderator, if you guys want to start doing moderators, you can get things for free from me. If you want to be a moderator, make the appointment, and either that or text me, and I'll make the appointment for you on my schedule, and then I'll either refund the money or I'll just make it for you. So you can do it either way. All right. So I'm pretty good at refunding it right away, too. See, that bugs me. So if you guys don't know, I had COVID. I'm telling you, it's just not growing in right. But look at it stick up. Look at it stick up. I mean, I've never seen my hair do any of this, but they've cut it so short. Look at the bangs. It's okay. Oh, it's all right, Tina. No, I don't mind. Okay. Now I want to talk to you guys a little bit. I'm not taking questions yet, but I'm going to take your names because we're going to do some prayers, stuff like that. And yes, I want to tell you guys a little bit what I'm seeing and feeling, and I know it's true. And now I'm seeing it for myself. Oh, I've got to charge I was going to turn on my plant wave, but it's dead. I got to charge it. Anyway, I remember I told you guys there'd be softening of hearts. You'd start seeing a change. I'm starting to see it again. And I know there's still a lot of crappy, negative, garbage vibes and stuff in some places. But I'm starting to see people starting to get along. And I just want to tell you that I've been predicting it. And I am backing this up with astrology. All right, so listen. The astrology part of it is the age. Pluto comes into Aquarius here in March. And it's a very progressive time, very loving. It's in Aquarius. I mean, think about it. And then in 2024, there's going to be nothing but love. You're going to see a change. I'm already starting to see this, you guys. So if you guys don't know what I'm saying, watch some of the TikTok stuff. I was watching they were protesting and counter protesting, and it was racist. There was racism, and then there was reverse race. They all ended up hugging at the end. I started to cry. I'm like, I saw that. I'm like, I know it's going, and it was in Texas. It's going on. You know that only 16% right now of the country trusts our Congress. We're coming together and we're going around them. That's what is going on. Okay. And I've been predicting it. I've been predicting this whole time, that it was the way it has to be. It won't go on like this for anymore. So I just want to let you guys know that I've been seeing it, and, all right. You know what? Thank you, Hair, Skin, and Nails. I am on a biotin, and it's not thickening, but thank you though. Thank you very much. It's just funky. It's just, like I said, I had COVID. If you remember in July, it didn't look like this. And now it's real thin right in here. And they said it takes up to 2 years to grow it back in this area. So I'm not like all paranoid. Like I'm looking at it going, I've always had lots and lots and lots of hair. It's like real thick. And I'm like, plus, did you know that you can reverse gray hair? That there are remedies. Now, if you guys notice, I'm not coloring my hair. I have it colored. Now, I was going gray quite a bit. I'm in my 50s. What do you want? And it was all gray. It's not. So the stuff I'm taking is working. It's just now getting it to thicken out. But this is my real hair color. This is it. So, yeah. It's not real. It's kind of like this, medium. It's like an ash brown. Do tell, Virgo said. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I want you, if you want any prayers really fast for tonight, because this prayer stuff works. What I want you to do is put the who you want the prayers for, even if it's you, in the comments. And what we're going to do is collectively pray, because you guys know this works. And then, yes, I will take questions. But here's the deal. You got to do something. You can't just keep taking from me. You can't give me $2 and expect me to do a 3-part read. No offense to anybody, but it's wearing me out. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. And anything that I make is, and I'm going to ask you while you guys are all, I've got 150 people's all. So I'm thinking of doing a workshop or a retreat. I want to know what people think. Okay. So I want to know what you think. And if that, you listen to that funny sound, can you guys hear that? You know what that is? I have a dog waterer, and my dog drank all the water out of it. You'll have to put water in it. My husband is right now. So anyway, I'm going to be praying, and it's this simple. It's going to be real simple, and I haven't done it in a while. And we know, hi Anani. This works, you guys. It works. I'm telling you, it works. Okay, honestly, it does. And I'm also getting decided that I'm going to get trained in as a Reiki master so I can teach classes. I'm a practitioner, and I just never took the last class. And I just hooked up with somebody. I really liked her. We kind of had the same mindset and stuff. And she's like, well, maybe I learned stuff from you, and maybe you can learn stuff from me. And I'm like, that's exactly what I need. So anyway, I found that there is a person that just bought a farm up the road, maybe about 4 or 5 miles, who is offering retreats. And I'm thinking of doing maybe teaching classes. So I'm wondering if anybody, I'm outside of Chicago. I am an hour and a half from downtown Chicago. So for anybody that I'm thinking of offering to see who is interested, it'd be like a weekend thing. Okay. And so I'm thinking of doing it. All right. I know MJ, you told me you started one. Yeah, I remember. And I'm thinking of just, maybe it's a writer's retreat. Maybe it's a women's retreat. Maybe it's a psychic retreat. I don't know. I got to think, remember I've got 14 teaching certificates and know a little bit of everything. So I'm just one of those type people. I'm an overachiever or something. It's a Sag thing, by the way. If you guys have a Sag in your sun, moon, or rising, education and intellectuality is extremely important. So yeah. Now, all right. So hold on. We're going to do some prayers. And yes, I will take a couple questions. So yesterday I said, I don't like to pull cards all the time because I don't need them, but they don't make me tired. So I do feel okay though tonight. So letting you guys know, I can pray for a promotion, because you know what? I'm telling you now, listen to the astrology, you guys. The astrology is telling me that the end of March, especially if you're an air sign somewhere in your midheaven or your life path, if it's sitting in an air sign, like the only Libras that I've got like one Aquarius and one Libra in my chart. That's it. Don't have a lot of air, but my midheaven is a Libra. And so there's money coming, and I know it, and I'm hoping and praying that's enough money to get this started. Now, if you guys don't know, my house used to be an assisted living. It's got 7 bedrooms or 6 bedrooms, could be 7. And I've always told my husband, maybe we should convert it back and do the Airbnb and then have host retreats here. I've got so much space, and we keep talking about it, but it's getting the money together. And so in the meantime, I'm thinking of going up the road, and they've already got, I guess it's an old, I was looking at it. I'm going to go look at it tomorrow. It's an older farmhouse, and it's just down the road. And it's literally off about 3 miles from the state line of Illinois, Wisconsin. And it's about 6 miles off of the major interstate. It's not far. And so I'm thinking about it. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I would say maybe I would like to get at least 10 people. I should be without my followers. Wondering, maybe I'll host it through my podcast station. Okay. And so apology, I bought it like this. And the assisted living, by the way, I bought this way and knew it needed so much work. You have no idea. We have spent, God, at least 70,000 on trying to, and it still probably needs about another 70,000 yet. I mean, it's beautiful. I got a beautiful view. I've got a beautiful piece of property. Right now I need a new kitchen. I need to just gut the kitchen, get rid of the kitchen and pull a wall out. It's a long story. Anyway, and then pave and then redo my garage where I want to make that into an that into like a health and wellness center. And if you guys don't know, I have 2 houses on my property. They had 3 houses in the property originally. And they split when they sold it. There were 3 houses with one in the middle. Well, they took the middle one, made it into a garage, but it is a house. It had been a house. It's 2,000 square feet. And I drive my cars in there now, but I keep saying, I'm like, well, why don't we just put another garage up? We've got so much space, and then make that back into a health and wellness center. So we keep talking about it. And it's got its own water system, and it's got its own electrical with a 225 amp. I mean, it's got everything. It's just a matter of, Anyway, I'm just wondering, I'm just putting that out there, and maybe this fall, when it's gorgeous out here, because, I live out, it's just gorgeous in this fall. And this is within, 3 miles, 4 miles from me? And it's an old farmhouse. And it's all like Shaker. If you guys don't know, I live near the Amish. It's all that style, because everything in my house is pretty much handmade by Amish. I'm real picky, and it has to be made right. And so I do the same thing. But I'm going to look at them tomorrow and see what you guys think, and maybe we'll have a retreat. I won't make it real expensive for a weekend. I don't know. It would be maybe $500, $700. It'd be pretty cheap, and that would include all your food. So if you think about it, and then you also get classes. Thinking about it. All right. All right. Oh, you are, Tina. Thank you so much. Yep, I know, MJ. And I'm thinking, being close to, thank you, Tina. Being close to Chicago has its benefits. Because if you think about it, even though I'm super rural, and I mean rural, I've got a dang cougar out here. Anyway, I'm 5 miles between 2 cities that are about 100,000 apiece. And then I'm between them, literally. And then I am 40 minutes to Madison, which is like 1 million people. I am an hour and about 15 minutes from suburban Chicago, which is access to 14 million people. I'm an hour from Milwaukee, which is another. I have access. People have access to me. There's about 18 million people, from what we figure, that have access to me within an hour. So I'm in a weird spot, and it's kind of nice because I'm still very rural. So yeah. So something. Okay. So now I'm going to be retreat for what? I'm not sure. Classes like intuitive, maybe even I'm trying to get Reiki certified. Maybe I will teach Reiki 1 and 2. How to read tarot. I mean, there's so much that I can do. And if you guys don't know, I am a certified. I have my double master's degree in education. So I am a master teacher. And they register you as that in the state of Illinois, and I am. And there's so many I can do. I could teach an intuitive drawing class. Because remember, I'm also an art teacher. That would be fun. We do mandalas and we do meditation. How to meditate using art. I mean, I've got so much I can do. I'd have to think about it. I just found this yesterday and I went, wait a minute. Somebody just opened up a retreat center that you can use the whole house. And I'm like, whoa, let me see. And I'm looking at it, and there's a couple around here. There's like 3 or 4. And I'm like, maybe I should do that until I get my own place. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to do these prayers. So, okay, you guys. It's over 1,000 MJ, it would be only, listen to me, if you took a plane, it'd be 4 hours. I know, MJ. I know where you're at. Remember, I was down. This follower was it was a fire, and we couldn't get to each other. But when I was down in Taos, she was not far. Anyway, I know where you're at. But it would be if you guys realize if you guys took a plane from O'Hare and then hopped in a car, or actually you can take a bus. If you took a bus, I'd pick you up. You can get on what's called a Van Gelder. It costs $30, and then you can take a trip all the way up to Madison, and you can just stop. And the bus stop, God, what is it? 10 minutes away from me. See what I'm saying? It actually would work, and it would be a total of a 4-hour trip, dear. I'm telling you. Well, it'd be longer because you have to wait on the plane and stuff. But I'm telling you, it's not like you think it is. It's not as bad as you think. And for you just go into Albuquerque. Well, you might go into Santa Fe, MJ, and take a plane. I've taken a plane from Santa Fe to Chicago, and I've taken a plane from Albuquerque, and now I've taken one from Denver. So I love to go out to the Southwest. I'm very comfortable out there. I also absolutely loved Boston. I absolutely loved Salem. I felt so comfortable that I told my husband, I said, I had been told I needed to go because there was a reason. And I think there's a past life connection because I had never felt as comfortable. I felt like I just belonged there, which is very unusual because I'm very, I like the out west more. I like the mountains. And so it was very unusual. But anyway, all right. So we're going to do some prayer. Please, what you I'm talking about to you guys about our retreat. And I don't know how everybody feels. I would say maybe 10 people will try it. It'll be maybe a weekend. If it's all women that sign up, we could do a women's weekend where I can bring in some yoga instructors, some meditation specialists. We can do things like that where there'll be food, and then you'll have things that you can do over the weekend that are out here. There's there's different things, especially on certain weekends where there's a lot to do. So, or it's just writing, I'm thinking of taking one myself, to a writing retreat down in, where was it? It was down in, was it Normal? Bloomington, Illinois. It's a writer's workshop weekend where I can just go and get all the books that I'm supposed to get for you guys written. I have one in pieces. It's the I Am Plan, how to manifest. It's nothing new, but I just present it in a different way that's easy to remember and to do. And that one's the first one. Then I've got 4 other books. I got like at least 4 total that need to come out. And I am trying to talk to Llewellyn. So, yeah. All right. You'll do the test run? Okay. Because I just want to know what everybody thinks. And and you could meet me in person too. So, and I'm thinking of doing this. I'm thinking of maybe in October. I'm going to start talking to this woman. And it's just awesome. Maybe, maybe I'll take you guys. I can drive you guys maybe to Weary Road because it's so damn haunted. And it's only from about 30 minutes from. See what I'm saying? Like, it would be a blast. That would be a lot of fun. Maybe do it on Halloween. That'd be fun. Just a thought. Okay. What are you taking to reverse my gray hair? I am actually taking a biotin, and it is, wait, hold on. It's something for it. Look it up on eBay, and it's working. I'm telling you, look it. You guys know I was grayer. It was going gray, and I'm going, I'm too young for gray hair. And my grandmother had black hair, jet black hair till the day she died. She was in her 80s. And so so I'm kind of thinking maybe I did stop it, though. You can see where it's trying to grow in where I had COVID. But yep, I'm serious. It does work. Matter of fact, it works so well, I'm going to be talking to this company and see if they can sponsor me. Because I'm like, wow. I looked the other day, I'm like, I said, they don't have any gray hair. What's up with that? And this is just highlighted. So, yeah. And it's sticking up. It's because it's so short. This woman, look how short those bangs. You know how long my bangs are there. So, yeah. Anyway, all right. Oh, was it really? You went silver at 18? Wow. Oh, you're a natural blonde at 40. Yeah. 46, I here and there, I've had a few. But now look at there. And I did not know you really can reverse it. I kept going. I noticed, and I'm like, I was taking a biotin. And so I actually started taking those hair bow gummy Hair Bear They're like, they look like little gummy bears, but they're for your hair. And I've been taking them, and it does make my hair grow faster. It's just not filling in yet. So I'm kind of, it might, hopefully it'll thicken up here soon. Anyway, okay. So with that said, see, so everybody's different. I have a friend that had a streak, like a streak of gray, like at 40. It was really pretty though. It was gorgeous. She kind of reminded me of like Elvira or something. All right. So what we're gonna do is hi guys from Virginia. Hi guys. I was looking at today. I was looking at a retreat in Virginia, wondering where I want to go. You know how you just I see. And if you remember, this is all tax deductible because it's with my business. Maybe force me to get my book done, and it will force me to think because I get so busy here. My dogs are barking, my cat's meowing, my horses are neighing, my chickens are clucking. My grandkids are here. It's too much, and I need to go where I walk away, and I know that about myself, and so that might get me. So I'm out looking for one, and that's when I discovered the one down the street. I'm going, hey, we could host one. That would be a lot of fun, and I have plenty of friends that could teach classes. I probably have at least 4 people to 5 people teaching classes that I know I can trust because they know what they're doing. So yeah, so it's a thought. Yeah, did it, MJ? Yeah. Hi Lisa. You said something about power delayed and money. It was my tax return that was delayed, and while I didn't want even, and I didn't even notice. Oh well, there you go. Oh, thank you. I actually, everybody's like, you're just glowing today. The thing is I rested. I got some rest, and I didn't go anywhere and do anything today. And which I normally am not like that. I'm like, let's go do something. I gotta do. I'm going and going. It's a Sag thing, and going. It's a fire sign. Go and go and go. And I said, you know what? There's a lot of ice on the ground. We had an ice storm. I'm parking it. So I'm good in energy. My energy's real high. So yep. Okay, hold on about no, I predicted that the interest rates would go up. I have been predicting in the housing, like a bit of a housing crash. I still say that interest rates are going to go back up again, even more. I guess I should put that on my website, right? I make live predictions all the time. I was on last night telling you guys about a kid that says, "Prove to me that you're psychic." Well, I got on there, and there were 18 people ahead of me, so I didn't really get on there too much. But some of these people they were all laughing at him. These people, she was trying to prove that she's psychic, and she was so off. And the guy's just kind of chuckling at her, and I'm like, and she's real young. She was really young, like 20. I'm like, honey, get off of here and let somebody know that's been doing this a long time talk to this guy. That's all I had to say. I'm not saying I'm wonderful. I'm not saying, but I've been doing it for a long time. So, yeah. Anyway, all right. Now, let me do the prayers. I'm going to say a prayer. And right now I've got my candles. They're almost burnt down. This one's apple cider. And please put whoever you want to be prayed for on here. Please put on here, Debbie, your whole family. Savannah, I have an answer for you in a second. Collectively, let's pray for each other and pray for our country so that we can all get along and quit arguing. And that we can do this, you guys. We can do this. Pray for that everybody, the world starts to get along. Pray for Ukraine, yes. Praying for peace. Collective energy. Okay. You can say amen if you want. We need that. We're not going to make a difference in this world if we all sit and argue. I have to get over myself a little bit. I get really angry with certain people who are really, really far right sometimes. And I need to kind of try to look at their viewpoint more. That's something that I do admit that's something that I need to work on. Because they get me upset. Savannah, Tom, I had something to tell you. You're looking for an apartment. You will find one in 2. And I'm not sure what that means. And yes, I have no nails. I needed a breather. I'm going to get them tomorrow. I got to figure out what color I should get. Let's see. Should I get it for, let's see, St. Patrick's Day green? I'm not really Irish, though. I'm Scottish. So I'm Scots-Irish. My ancestors lived in Ireland for a little bit, but they were from Scotland, and they lived in Dublin for a while. And we did trace it down that it is true. So, yeah. Okay, so purple. Oh, purple would be nice. I could do purple. That's a good idea. Sage is popular. Yes, sage is popular. I love turquoise. So you see me with a lot of turquoise, but I got to do something different. So, and I don't like pink. I'm not girly. Like, even though I get my nails done, I'm not girly. Like, I don't like pinks, and I just don't. And so, yeah. Thank you. I read that all negative emotions, speech, and actions are fear-based. It is true. We have a lot of fear and pain in the United States amongst everyone. And where is it coming from? The distrust of our government. And we need to change. Every time I see somebody, this is what I see. Every time I see somebody complain, and they're complaining that this is wrong and that's wrong, and that's the first thing I'll put on their post on TikTok is, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I'm posing the question. It's not that I don't think, well, we should do this or we should do that, but I'm making people conscious that quit complaining and do something about it. Do something about it. And if you have not donated to my Citizens Against Book Banning, please do. Give me $5. I don't know, $2, whatever. It's on. You will find it on GoFundMe. So, okay. I guess I'm taking questions. Yes, somebody just asked me again. Your GI tract is hurting today. Do you have a problem, see Joy, with nuts and things like that? I feel like something is too rough on your stomach. Like you're having a hard time digesting, because it's not so much as an allergy. It's just, it's the consistency of what you ate. Like it's rough. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's nuts, but I don't know. It's something like that though. Okay. Just letting you know. All right. Thank you. Bring the solution, not the complaint. MJ is absolutely right. What should you be doing to feel happy? Only you can find that. I can't. Okay. What you need to do is meditate and ask. Ask your guardian angel, ask your archangel. I find that when I am really, like, I was really stressed out the other day. There was too much to do. I'm trying to get the paperwork done. They're breathing down my back for taxes. And I said a prayer to Raphael, and I fell immediately to sleep and slept. And that could be why I was energized. I am a Pisces moon. We need a lot of sleep. If you are a Pisces sun, moon, or rising, you need more sleep than the average person, than the average rest of the signs. And so as a Pisces moon, I need my sleep. I am up, but I go to bed at 9 o'clock. I don't go to bed actually shortly after I get off here. And then I get up, but I'm up at like 5. I still cannot get out of the teacher habit, because I did it for 31 years. So yes, this morning though, I got up and I read, because I'm trying to finish some new books. Been doing a lot of reading lately, which is a Pisces thing to do when they're stressed. Either that, or what we do is we bury ourselves, because Pisces is super creative, in my art. And it's something I've been thinking about. I'm making I have an owl I did. I'm good with pastels, like the soft pastels. I'm very good with them. I took a class out in Taos when I learned them. And I'm making some birch trees for my daughter. It's something she wants on a certain wall. So I'm kind of like thinking, I was thinking about it today. So I probably will do that. So tomorrow is my day off. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for the $10. I will answer your questions. I'm trying hard not to. You guys have to. You have to send me. I see somebody. Melissa just sent me 45 roses. And yes, whatever your question is now, Melissa, ask it. Same thing. I'm not making. Hey, I let it roll. I'm making not a whole lot off of it, but it's something. It has to be exchange of energy. And so just remember that. Thank you so much. Thanks for. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Christine. Okay. It's okay. Thank you. Yes, pray to Savannah, whatever you're also. I'm going to be making a video and I haven't gotten to it. It's like, you guys know, this has gotten crazy. I'm really busy. Anyway, find out what your guardian angel or your archangel is per zodiac sign. Like I'm Ragel. That's Ragel for Sagittarius and Azrael for Capricorn, and Pisces, Daniel. Oh, I can't remember for Pisces, but anyway, most of them, find out who that is. I felt I really liked Ragel and did not know he was really my sign for my son's zodiac sign, and so I was like, wow, because I felt infinity because that is the archangel of intuition and psychic ability, and there he is sitting there, and I'm Sag. That was just weird. Okay. How can you pay for a question? Very good question. Just send me some flowers or some hearts. I'm not, and you know that it isn't much. If you want a full reading, book me. I still have some openings. I'm pretty, I think so far I've already got 10. They only take 20 a week, full readings. So, they're a half hour or 70. I've came down in price because they were 80, 85. Because of everything's going on. They may probably go back up because it's a special. I do have a 20-minute for $45. That's dirt cheap. So you can schedule that. I also have my full ones are 110, or it's a full hour. And my suggestion is I'm not trying to get rich, but I would tell you that when you first time you call me, you should probably get a full hour reading because there's so much to tell you. Okay. And then after that, most people just do check-ins. So, okay. All right. Let me see. Okay. A couple questions. And I am, okay. If I see what you got to do to let me know that you've paid me something after your question, you have to be honest. Just tell me how many you gave me and, if you gave me, okay. Oh, okay. You haven't had nuts in a while. It feels like there's something about texture there, and I don't understand what that is, C-Joy. Something about texture. It's just not agreeing with you. It's not going through properly. It's that there's a texture thing. I don't feel like it's your gallbladder. I feel like it is your intestines. Like you have IBS or you have Crohn's or something. But I just know that something is like, it's irritating because it's chunky. It won't go through. So that's why I said maybe it was nuts. I'm not sure. Okay, so think what you've been eating. Okay. All right. Okay. Will I win money next month on my trip? Not a whole lot. No, not a whole lot. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you. Okay. Have we caught up on the yearlies ones? Okay, MJ, calling me out. No, I got 2 done. One done today, and I've already started on a second one. I'm getting my motivation back. I think I was a little burned out. And so then I think there's only 4 left then. So I pretty much caught up and I'm into February now. People who've booked in February, I'm doing their Februarys. Now I'm doing them now, which means I'm not behind them too much anymore. I've only got 4 left. That's not bad. So, okay. All right. And remember that I'm answering you. I will answer you immediately if you give me, if something from Cash App, something from Venmo, or flowers, roses, that kind of thing. It's not much. You guys know that that's not. Roses are what, 20 cents or something? I mean, it's not much. Okay. So, okay, hold on. Tell me that what you sent me. I'm pretty good at, I'm pretty good on the honor system. So, because it's karmic, don't lie. All right. Thank you. Okay. Hold on. They're rolling, you guys. Okay, hold on. Rose. Okay. Guys, after your question, tell me how many things you sent me. Because I don't know. It's because it rolls so much. Natasha, you've been getting headaches every day for the last 2 weeks and you don't know why. It's behind your eyes, right? I think it's sinus. It feels like it's behind your eyes, right? Hi, Frankie. Oh, hi, Frankie. There, we were waiting for you to pop in. Because Tina's been going over to Tina. If you go over to TikTok, because I'm on YouTube and I'm on TikTok. This always, if I want it posted to Facebook, I could do that too. I'm also now on Twitch. Did you know that, through this podcast station? Anyway, it's gotten crazy. Anyway, and I will make you a moderator. So when you pop up, Tina, does it say? Is it your name, Tina Brown? Because if you do pop in, and I will make you a moderator, because there are people on here that are just annoying. Will your wrist heal properly? I want you to be Annette, to be very careful with that. Make sure you're doing exactly what they're telling you to do, because it feels like it might take a little longer than you should, and then it should. So just be careful. Don't overdo anything. Okay. All right. And okay, roses. I'm looking here. When did my crush S last dream of me? Gifted lots of roses. Okay, Alex. Only 2 or 3 days ago, he's been thinking about you. I don't know if he's been dreaming about you, but he's been thinking about you. Why are you feeling off right now, Elsa? Okay, so I was off too. Do you have heavy Pisces? Do you have any Pisces in your chart, Elsa? The reason I ask that is that we have a sun and a moon in Pisces. And I think that's why I've been exhausted, because I'm a Pisces moon. And just and I'm very unmotivated. And that's not like me. I'm a very motivated person, but I just couldn't. Bleh. I sat and read and did all that. And I'm starting to pull myself out of it, because the moon, it's all starting to, in 2 weeks for me, my Neptune sat on top of my Pisces. And I couldn't turn my psychic ability off. I mean, I'm very, very good at that. And I just couldn't do it. My daughter calls me up. She's a Pisces moon too. And she calls me up. She goes, Mom, I think remember you told me that I might be better when I'm 30, because she's 31 now. Because I was 30 when my abilities really kicked in. And she goes, because I can't turn this off. And I'm like, well, you're a Pisces moon. I said, you've been tired? Been sleeping a lot lately? I have been. And I'm not like that. I'm not asleep. I get a lot of sleep, but I sleep at night. I go to bed at 9. I get up at 5. But I've been laying around dozing. I've been reading. I've been not doing much. And it has to do with the astrological signs right now. So, okay, so I'll let you guys know. All right? Okay. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Tina. Thanks, Frankie. You guys are awesome. So remember, if you're sending me stuff, I'm answering your questions. So just tell me that you have sent me something, and when you ask your question. So that, okay, gifting roses, SIPA. Will my daughter get accepted into UC Berkeley, her dream college? I want to say yes. Yes. Okay. And I'm answering the people that have sent me something. That's what I'm doing right now. So, and just it's not very much, you guys. It's a few bucks. It's not a couple bucks. It's not that much. I don't rip you off, but if you want a full reading, that's when you call me. So just remember that. And like I said, I've got a deal that I don't have very often. I don't make deals where it's $45 for 20 minutes. That's really cheap. Now, I have to laugh, because I'm going to tell you, I looking at some of these classes that they're wanting, and these people are wanting like $1,200. Here's me charging $85. And you know I'm accurate. Oh, thanks, my crown. Um, I have a good track record. At least I mean, I'm not bragging because I've been blessed because I've been blessed. Thank you God for it. But I know my accuracy rate, and I think that I don't know. I just think these people are charging too much. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, um, okay, hold on. Hey guys, I got it. Got that question. Got that question. Sipa, quit spamming me. Okay, okay now. All right, we got it. Six. Okay, will I sell your house soon? Will you sell your house soon? There's some type of offer or something in 6 weeks. There's something about 6 weeks, Doreen. Okay, something about 6. Okay. All right. When will your 8 roses, Nicole? When will your business pick up? I am still saying for everybody. Nicole, do you have an air sign? Sun, moon, or rising? Or even North Node? I'm saying there's a pickup in money. I've been saying it in March for everybody. For everybody. There's just, well, not every single person in the world, but as a whole, there's going to be. Okay. Barbara, is there anything my spirit guides have been trying to tell you? You need more meditation. I think you have a psychic ability and you're not hearing it. You need to learn how to hear it and slow down. Okay, Mickey? I think it's Barbara. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you. Okay. Is my manifestation coming in? I feel like it is. Lindsay, that's what this is about. The Pluto comes into Aquarius and it stays there for a couple months and gives us a taste of what it's going to be like. Then it comes back in the end of January of 2024 and it stays there for a very long time. It's all progressive. You have to remember it's a time of creativity and going forward, and it can be manifestation involved. So, okay. All right. What is my Cash App? My Cash App is at enchantedskye.com. I think actually, is it Lana's Enchanted Skye? Do you guys remember? I think it's Lana's Enchanted Skye, to be honest. No, that might be my Venmo. And you have to remember that I was Enchanted Skye, and I've changed it because of Lana's Enchanted Skye is everything else. So I'm slowly changing stuff over. So if you can't find it under Enchanted Skye, put Lana's Enchanted Skye, one word. No apostrophe. Okay. Hit the like buttons. Oh, yes, please do that. Please do that. Like I said, I was on somebody's post watching. Uh-oh, somebody's calling. Well, they're going to have to wait. All right. I sent about 60. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Melissa, honey, do you have something? What do you want to ask? It's on the honor system. I've got to trust you guys. I've never had an issue not to, but yeah. Hit the like button, hit likes, because what happens is there's more people join. So on YouTube. And I am trying to get my YouTube. I've decided I'm going to try to get my YouTube. I've been kind of not attacking my YouTube, but I'm being a little bit more cautious and better content on my YouTube. So thank you. I appreciate you. You guys remember that this takes up a lot of time, and okay, you can. Oh, thank you, Lynn's. Is it Marilyn? Lynn? I don't know. Yeah, Cash App. And I just don't bother to put it on here because most of you guys know me really well. It's at Enchanted Skye. So if you look up is it $ Enchanted Venmo? One Venmo is $1. One's $, one's at. And it's Enchanted Skye, or it's Lana's Enchanted Skye. I guess I should start putting up here with a background drop, but I just don't bother on my TikTok or on my YouTube. So thank you, Paula. Oh, good, Tina. You spent 25? Okay. Will you ever be married again? But not for a very long time. I think you've been hurt and you're going to be extremely cautious and extremely picky. And was your last relationship narcissistic? Because it feels like it. And that you're going to try to look and know that person's not a narcissist before you go into the relationship. Okay? All right? Okay. Summer Sweet, I saw you send some stuff, so go ahead and ask a question. And your health is off. Oh, okay, thank you. Sent some roses. Your health is off. I don't know why I got shown this. Something about acid. Like I think you're too acidy. Your body's too acidy. Like you need to go try this. I'm not a doctor. I'm gonna say I'm not a doctor. Go to get some smart water and drink alkali water. I don't know why I want to say that, but they're showing me that. And I repeat, it's not gonna hurt you, right? I feel like you're just very acidy, which means you may have inflammation too. Okay. All right. Yay. I notice I'm not answering people that are not giving me, that you have something. And I'm not asking for a lot. You know I don't ask for a lot. That's not me. But I do something because it's got to be an exchange here. You can't just keep taking and taking from me. And and on Saturday mornings, on my podcast, if you're not watching it, it's going to be angels again this week. So last week was almost like an emergency session of predictions. So it had to do with you're a Libra, good. Had to do with the oil spill, or the train derailment. And it had to do with a couple of predictions that I made. And now, like I said, I am going to go back to my angel series. So, okay. All right. Sent roses. Will I win IHSS appeal? I don't know about that, Heather. Don't give up, though. I don't know about that. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm only, is there a message from your guide or your angel? Don't give up. I told you, MJ. Told you you'd be expanding. I want to say that the help comes from out of the clear blue, too. You're going to get something. Thank you, Katie. I want to say, Katie, or excuse me, MJ, that something comes. You're going to be like, how am I going to be able to do all this? Some unexpected source out of the clear blue. Okay. So if you have to tell me that, okay, send roses, any career advice. I recently quit my job and can't decide what I want to focus on. Okay, this is the quickest way to find this. Is it Jarna? Jarna, is it? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. So I don't want to be like and disrespectful because I hate Lana. I hate it. Anyway, go look up your North Node. Get on astrology, Cafe Astrology. I'm making a new website, by the way. I'm going to be doing Astrology Stroganoff. Making a new one. Anyway, for now, go on Astrology Cafe Astrology. Look up your North Node. It's the upside down U. That will tell you what you're supposed to be doing and why you're here. Okay? I do feel like you're supposed to be helping people and it's nagging at you. You might be a counselor or something. Life coach? Something where you're helping people. It feels that way. But are you good with numbers also? Something about numbers too, okay? And you're like, I hate numbers. No, it's organization or something. Like, maybe you're a Virgo, I don't know. Hi, Frankie. Lisa, okay. Do I have anyone on the other side reaching out to me? Lisa Garcia. Did you have anybody that was a male that would have had facial hair, like maybe a mustache when he was alive? Like maybe a dad or a grandpa? Somebody's reaching out to you and they have dark hair and they have facial hair. And I want to say they're guiding you. That you're getting a lot of your answers from that. Okay. Hi, Solik. You're charting with a supervision on the computer. I told you would be okay. You didn't believe me, see? I knew you'd be okay. You're supposed to be working where you are. I told you that. Okay. How do I hear my site? How do you hear your... I'm not sure what that answer is. I don't understand the question. That's Marty. And I am only, yes, thank you, my family. Venmo is Lana's Enchanted Sky. Yes, Venmo. And yeah. Yes, you know what? It's me. I'm telling you that if you have a Libra is a real heavy one, especially if it's in your midheaven. Your midheaven is what you do for a living, how you approach things. Um, you can do any wrong right now because it's an air sign coming in into Aquarius. Okay. All right. I'm looking for you. Have to tell me if you sent me something. I'm not answering anybody unless they've sent me something. It's got to be an exchange of energy here. I'm not asking dollars. Like I want $100, no, no. And also if you want to and you have two questions, and then they get answered, coffee.com. ko-fi.com/enchanted sky. Guess I should make a backdrop for myself. I have one that I made. I like to see the flower and the plants behind me. So yeah. All right. Said no, you did, Carol. How long will it be in my current job? At least 3 to 4 more years. Okay. Now it might be months, but I heard 3 to 4. But I bet it's years. Okay. All right. And I'm looking at if you haven't sent me anything and you're telling me you haven't, then I'm not answering you. I don't mean to be mean, but I'm getting, sent roses, any career advice. I recently quit my job. Okay, we got that answered. Okay, hold on. Should you postpone your Mexico trip? I don't see why. Are you going in March or April? Are you lost? Okay, if you're lost, it means you're in a process of a spiritual awakening. Well, how do you get yourself stuck? Well, I'm writing a book about it. See what I'm saying? I've got 4 books in me, you guys. One's The Empathic Martyr. Anyway, I just can't. There's a lot going on. I mean, if you guys don't know, I got offered my own podcast station. This has gotten crazy, in a good way. And so, but I need to go back to basics. When Jesus came and talked to me, he told me I'm a writer. At my heart, I'm a writer. Get those books done. He told me that. So I'm like, okay. So my publisher better be popping in here because I just repeat what they say. And he's been right on stuff too. It was Jesus because there's been no wrong. Nothing's been wrong that he has said to me. And he has said some personal things to me that have happened in my life. And it has happened. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you, Katie. Fair exchange. Yep. Paula, your dog okay? She's lethargic. I want you to, something about her stomach. That she's in some pain of some sort. It's either, it could be kidneys, but it's in the back part of her. So that's stomach, or it's more like stomach or kidneys. Go take her to the vet. There's something wrong. And I don't normally say that. Take her to the vet. I don't like that one. I don't like when I'm feeling much a dog. I don't get her looked at, okay? All right. Okay. Thank you for the roses. And if I don't get to you, I try really hard, but I'm trying. I don't. Yeah. Will I get married again? Okay, I answered that. Danica. Yeah, the numbers have gone down a little. It's okay. Anything about my health? Ophelia. Do you have brain fog? Or headache? Something about your head. So I don't know if it's a headache or there's a sinus issue. Something about my suggestion to you is you guys want to clear the brain fog up. Lion's mane mushrooms. It really, really, truly works. It does for me. I take them. And I can tell when I haven't taken them. Like, I'll be, like, really forgetful. Like, the one day I forgot my dog's name. Like, my dog. And I'm like, it took me a minute. I'm like, oh, God, I haven't taken my lion's mane mushroom in a couple weeks. And I'm like, and I'm telling you that stuff works. It really, truly does. Okay? Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you. See my daughter and I repairing our relationship. Yes, but not for a long time, Wallace. Marie. Sorry. It'll be a while. It'll be a couple of years yet. But it'll be repaired. And I want to say it's over a child. And I don't know if she's going to become a parent or it's over a child that's already here. It's something to do with a child. Okay? All right. Who was that for? I do not know. I usually will say your names. I'm sorry. I guess I could be more careful, huh? Okay. Oh, you're starting to grow your own mung beans now, Paula? I'm telling you to try that. If you've not tried the mung bean thing, and they taste good, they taste like peas. Extremely high in antioxidants, and look up the research. The research does say that they help the spread of they help to slow the spread of cancer. So remember that. Okay. Yes, alkaline 9 or higher. Every once in a while, I drink alkaline water. It's good for you because we are taking in way too much acids from the sugars and stuff we have in our body, in our diets and stuff. And I will go and get just alkaline water, and I will drink it a couple times a week. And I notice I feel better. So, okay, Debbie, does my dad have a message for me? He died Monday. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did he have lighter hair when he was younger, Debbie? Kind of a dirty blonde. There's a younger guy. Now, see, they convert back to when they're young. You know that, right? There's a guy, got kind of a bluish green eye, kind of a green almost. Goofy. Is he kind of goofy? Was he a jokester? There's a guy coming through like that. I'm not sure if it's for you. That's why I'm asking. Because remember, yeah. Oh, sure. Thank you. No problem, man. I'm trying really hard to make sure I don't miss you guys because I'm going to be getting off here and I'm only on here for an hour. So if I've missed you, I apologize. You can hit me up. I think it's $25 for 2 questions. And you can also, like, every month ask me 2 questions. I know that sounds crazy, but hey, you know, I got people that do that a lot. And I don't have to, I'm trying not to rip you off. That is what this is about. You know, but there has to be an exchange of energy. Some of you guys, if you guys could offer me something, you know, I do it all the time for people. I barter all the time. So remember, Jesus said we would be bartering because true wealth is not in a dollar bill. And that's the point. The dollar bill is evil. Bartering is not, because everybody's got their own wealth in some way by talents or abilities or something. Just a thought. Okay. Remember, if you have to tell me that you've sent me something so that I can answer these. I won't answer them otherwise. Okay, sent Crown and Roses. Does my dad have a message for me? Okay, Debbie, did I say that right? Is that who that was, Debbie? I'm going to tell you what, Debbie. Call me. I can't call you because you know how this is, how it goes when I try that. It won't. You have to call me. You'll have to look at my Lana's enchantedskye.com and you'll see the phone number. Or go back on TikTok. It says phone. There's a phone button. Okay. All right. You're a big math. Oh, okay. Nerd. Okay, that makes sense then. That's what she's laughing at. It has something to do with math. Your next job. And it's like helping people though. Like, so just a thought. Okay. All right. All right. Lana, the ball was canceled and I got confirmation. Did you really? Are you the one, but the person that was making the dress with the ball? That would really suck. Oh, I hope that wasn't the right person, same person. I have somebody that's making a dress that's period exactly to period. And she has been working for months and months and I have not heard from her because I knew it was coming up. I hope that wasn't you. I'm like, oh my God, you did all that work. She even did the whale, okay, so like the corsets they used to wear would be whalebone on the sides. She went and got zip ties instead. But it's so period correct, everything else, because whalebones, they don't have whales anymore. They don't, kill whales. It's so accurate that like she's become like an expert. And so I hope that wasn't you. I hope not. Any messages from your guides? Hi, Princess. What's up? Quit worrying so much, Princess. You're worrying too much. You've worked yourself in over a couple of different things recently, very recently. You've worked yourself into a frenzy a little bit. You need to settle down, get some sleep. Ask Raphael to help you get some sleep. Okay? All right? Let's see when Jordan will reach out to me, please. Katie, okay, hold on, Katie. Well, you see, Jordan will reach out. 3 to 4. So that's 3 to 4 days. I bet it's 3 to 4 weeks. Now, I could be wrong. It could be 3 to 4 months. I had one time, I'll be honest with you, had a lady call me. She goes, I think my mother's dying and I'm not ready for her to die. And she goes, but I know she is. And I said, well, she's dying in 3 to 4. And I said, that must be days, or I said probably weeks. It was hours. I kid you not. So when I say 3 to 4, it's hard to see time, but my accuracy is pretty good. I'm not perfect. I will admit it. So, oh, good print. You're going to Hawaii. I'm all jealous, princess. Damn, I want to go to Hawaii. I actually looked at a retreat in Hawaii. I'm like, how do you get just me? I'll just go for myself. But my husband would kill me. But so I was looking, actually, I've been looking for retreats are within like 4 to 5 hours of me. So I even looked in Michigan. I looked in Minnesota. It is starting to get warm now, so I don't have to worry about the roads too much anymore. Matter of fact, it's supposed to be in the 50s this next week, and I'm going to put all my plants back out in my greenhouse. You're going to see me. I'll have to, good night, MJ. I'm going to have to take photos and show you guys as I get my greenhouse together. I have a 16 by 10 greenhouse I've got a table and chairs in there, and yeah. Okay. Couple more. How long will I be in my current job? Oh, I got that already, Carol. Okay, hold on. It's rolling. You have to remember. I'm leaving. So if you did not answer, your Pluto's in Libra. See, Joy, that's a good thing. Just remember that I'm not doing it on purpose, because sometimes I don't roll, and okay. You sent roses. How will the divorce go on? When will I be final? Dana. My brother's name is Dana. In about between 6 to 9 months. Okay. Anyway, you guys, I am 61 minutes on. You know that I normally am not more than an hour. Thank you for all your, anything you guys gave me. I appreciate you. And if I missed you, I did not do this on purpose. You can reach out to me a little bit, and I will try to get back to a couple people, because I did ask somebody to reach out to me because I needed to give messages. And sometimes I don't like to give you some messages on lives because it's public. I don't feel that good about that. So, all right. Will your daughter get pregnant with twins this year? Are they doing IVF? BLT? I know it's crazy. I want to say there's triplets or something. It's a possibility of a multiple birth. Yes. There's something that's weird. Katie, do you have any messages from your guide sent you Cash App? Okay, you're carrying a lot of anger about something, Katie. That's what they're telling me. You're carrying some anger. I don't know what it's for. It's from your past. You need to learn to let it go, and it's something you got to work on. Okay? There's one light out. You guys take care. And if I missed you, I'm not doing it on purpose, but I can't always tell. So, and I see less and less people around here, so they see I'm leaving. But I know some people are in here 3 hours, 4 hours. I'm like, you people are nuts. So, okay. Blessings to you. Make it a great week. And what can you do to make the world a better place? I'm going to start posing that to you and calling you out.